one weird question for you. Does anybody else have something that when you were a kid, you thought was gonna be like a really big deal as an adult, but then when you grew up, you found that it wasn't a big deal at all? Yeah. What do you got?
The light on in your car.
Leaving the light on in your car. Yeah, right. You thought like, what was gonna happen if you did that?
I was gonna die.
You were gonna die. Perfect example. Me, I grew up in the 90s, so I was prepared for quicksand. I was fucking ready. If you watched any movie or TV show back then, you knew quicksand was gonna be a problem. Quicksand was supposed to get me or someone I knew. It was that big of a deal. Now, as an adult, I've never met one person in my entire life who's even come into contact with quicksand. Have any of you?
No.
No. And you know why? Because quicksand don't leave no witnesses. Now, if quicksand didn't get you, then the Bermuda Triangle is next to you. The Bermuda Triangle was such an issue that families would plan their vacations. Hold on, time out. Not me. I grew up black. But white families would plan their vacations to fly around that shit? That's crazy. Anybody else find it funny that ever since we all started carrying around a GPS in our phones with us, that the Bermuda Triangle is like not an issue at all anymore? Almost like it doesn't exist. That can't be a coincidence. I don't know. I kind of wanted to look into it, but I'm pretty sure the government's involved. Yeah. And at this point in my life, I really don't feel like committing suicide. By shooting myself twice in the back of the head. Because I got too close to the truth. Yeah, we'll let someone else take the lead on that. Like I said, I grew up in the 90s, so I'm getting a little bit older. I just celebrated my 39th birthday. Now I can tell I'm getting older because like little shit's starting to change. Like I'm at the age now where I can't stand all these words that the fucking kids are coming up with. Oh, I hate that shit. Makes me wish their moms would have swallowed, honestly. Better yet, makes me wish their dads would have flushed them down the skibby toilet. Or how about it's giving? It's giving. It's giving. It's giving me the urge to punch you in the face. I don't know, like 6, 7 times. I'm a cranky old man now too, if you haven't noticed. For no reason. Oh, things in the bathroom are different too now. That's fun. Let's talk about it. I remember as a young man, I could go pee, shake it a couple times, put it away, go about my day. Now, shit. Now I'll be done peeing. I've shaken it so many times that it now feels like I'm playing with it. So I put it away, and let's say 8 to 12 drops of pee will run down. Fuck. I think I got a leaky valve somewhere. It's not like they make replacement parts for your dick, so stop with that one. I'm losing my balance too as I get older. That's fun. Like I've fallen all the way down our stairs at home, and when I say all the way, I mean top to fucking bottom. I fell so violently that the security camera I have on the outside of the house, it didn't get the video, obviously, but it did pick up the audio. So you can't see me fall down the stairs, but you sure as hell can hear it. And like I said, I'm getting older, so I don't heal as fast as I used to. That shit hurt for fucking weeks. Like I remember at 19 years old, if I got hurt, let's say right now, I'd be fine to go to work tomorrow. But at 39 years old, if I even fall off this stage right now, I might not be okay for the rest of my fucking life. It's that real. Now, the second time I fell down the stairs was way worse than the first. It was actually Halloween 2023, it was 2 years ago. And if you remember, we had a snowstorm that morning because Wisconsin or whatever. Now, because of the snowstorm, my wife was here tonight. She got in a little bit of an accident. She got in a fender bender and rear-ended somebody in the brand new car I just bought her. So, she texted me and said, hey, just so you know, I'm fine, da 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 da. And I read, just so you know, I'm fine, and immediately started assigning blame. I called her up and we were arguing about it, and I said, really, Amanda? I managed to pull around the trailer all morning and not hit anybody. What's your excuse? Yeah, I said that. So she got really pissed and hung up on me, rightfully so. And now I feel like a dick. So I'm like, how do I make this better? But I'm at the point in our marriage where I'd rather buy her something than apologize. Does that make sense to anyone? So I'm like, oh, I know what. We've been talking about getting a new washer and dryer for like a little bit. I'll go buy the new washer and dryer, switch them out. Ta-da! Brad's not such an asshole. So that's what I went to go do, right? No, I'm getting ready to move the new washer and dryer in the basement by myself. This shouldn't be an issue. I've done it before, but this time I did not remember that the whole landing at the top of the stairs is now wet because I moved it in during the snowstorm. So I've got the new washing machine strapped to the dolly, and as soon as I got the wheels over that first stair, both my feet slid forward on the wet floor, and because I'm trying to save the new washing machine, I held onto the handle and got catapulted over the top of it directly to the basement floor. Oh wait, there's more. Because here comes the washing machine. Yeah, I had just enough time to flip over and try to catch this thing, which I failed at miserably because it broke two of my ribs and it dislocated my foot. Honestly, at this point, don't even want to survive the next time I fall down the stairs. Now all that dumbass shit happened at home, but I take my safety pretty serious at work. I'm a contractor, for those of you who don't know, and I work by myself. So I try to be conscious of my safety. I was actually bragging to my wife not that long ago about how safe I am on the job and how specifically I never fall off the ladders. Like I know a couple of guys who have fallen off the ladders like a lot, and I never fall off the ladders, and that's what I was saying to her. So anyways, 2 days later, I fell off the ladder hard as shit and landed at the feet of the homeowner. So then I had to just like jump up and pretend I was okay, at least long enough for her to walk away so I could go to my trailer and throw a tantrum. So anyways, later I get home and I'm like, oh, you know what? I'll tell my wife about the accident, right? I can usually get some sympathy there, right? Nope. No, this wild card gave me a hug and then whispered in my ear, you know, a ladder's just another set of stairs, right? You bitch. Anyways, at least the score's 3-0 stairs, and if I don't start fighting back soon, it's gonna be a clean sweep. You guys ready to keep this night going? Give it up for